Hey everybody, thanks so much for joining me. Before we get started, please take a minute and click subscribe to my channel if you don't already. And please check out the link you see on your screen for a message from my sponsor, The Motley Fool. It's the best way to support the work I'm doing, and you can get the top 10 stocks to buy right now. So, Apple recently became the first company to hit a $3 trillion market cap. And it's not hard to see why. The company makes a crazy amount of revenue every year. There are over 2 billion active Apple devices in the market right now. Not just devices that it's sold. Those are the ones that people are actually using. About a billion iPhones are in the market right now. Very, very loyal customer base. Very profitable business. Apple's profit margin is about 25%. So very, very profitable business and just really successful company. Um, I think it can go a lot higher, though. I think Apple will be the first $5 trillion company before we know it. There's a few reasons for it. One, it continues to innovate. Now, to be fair, the new Vision Pro headset that's coming out, the virtual reality headset, it's a $3,500 item. It's not going to sell like the iPhone. There aren't going to be a billion of these in the market within a year or two. But I think it will sell better than the market expects. Experts keep you know lowering their expectations for this product. I think that it's gotten too low. I think it's going to be more of an impact than people think. I think eventually, when they start making cheaper versions of this, which is in the plans for about 2 years from now, that this will be a big new product category for Apple. Um, so that's just one thing. There's a lot of potential in AI. Apple's kind of an under the radar AI play. A lot of people think they're being left behind because Microsoft and Google are doing a lot of more outward AI projects. Apple's notoriously secretive when they're developing new things. We know they're developing and using the same technology that ChatGPT uses. They're developing a new autocorrect feature using that technology, kind of a next generation autocorrect that uses their technology. And that's just one example and of ways that Apple could bring AI into its ecosystem. Um, just one kind of interesting thing to point out: if Apple develops something using AI technology that's proprietary, it has over a billion users in its ecosystem. ChatGPT has about 100 million, so it's 10 times the potential user base with its AI technology. So that's something to keep in mind. The service business still has a lot of potential, especially with new applications like artificial intelligence. But this is a high margin revenue stream. It continues to be a fast growing part of the business, and I don't see that changing. Apple has unmatched financial flexibility. And historically speaking, it's been a big mistake to bet against Apple. Over pretty much any time period you can find in the past 20 years that's more than a few years long, Apple has outperformed the market. Look at the past 1 year, the past 3 year, the past 5 year, 10 year, 20 year. Apple has handily outperformed the market. And this is not the first time when people said Apple is too big, they're not going to get much bigger. People were saying that when Apple hit $500 billion, when it hit $1 trillion for the first time, and it keeps proving people wrong. So I think the same thing is going to happen again here. I see no reason to believe that Apple is kind of just content being a mature business at this point. They continue to innovate, and I think that they have a lot left to offer. I want to thank The Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. The Motley Fool is a company that provides investing insight and stock recommendations for investors of all skill sets and risk levels. You all know how much I love researching new stocks and trying to find the next best investment, so I'm proud to partner with The Motley Fool to bring you 10 stock picks from their popular product, Stock Advisor. Stock Advisor has beaten the market by more than 4 times. Go to fool.com/Frankel to get your 10 stock picks now. That's fool.com/Frankel. The Motley Fool Stock Advisor returns are 483% as of 6/26/2023 and are measured against the S&P 500 returns of 127% as of 6/26/2023.